Hello and welcome. My name is Ciara Roberts. I am a yoga teacher, the map might give it away, and also a nutritional therapist. I've been working in that realm for about 8 years now, having had a previous background in credit risk and banking. So from one world to another world, I've never looked back, I have to say. The journey with my kidneys, and I like to call it a journey and adventure because it's helped me understand myself, my humanity so much more, started when I was 4 years old. I had a rare diagnosis of glomerular nephritis that really didn't impact my childhood so much. And I grew up in Zambia, which I think the sun, all the vitamin D, all the healthy nutrition really informed a healthy start that has served me so well through the rest of my life. I did go into renal failure then at the age of 14. We'd moved back to the UK by that point and had 7 years on in-unit haemodialysis. Then along came a kidney, a great gift when I was 21. So I had that transplant surgery. I went on to have almost 2 decades of function with that kidney, and then had transplant failure in 2016, was very, very unwell, and chose to start home dialysis, peritoneal dialysis. So I had 3.5 years on that. And then last October had another great gift of my beautiful second kidney transplant. So I'm almost 6 months post second kidney transplant now. So that's my little whistle stop tour. I would really love today to share with you breath awareness. So, you know, often people might have perceptions of yoga being, oh, it's really intense, it's really crazy, but it really is the foundation of the yoga practice is the breath. So we'll start by attending to the breath, just that simple attending to the breath, nothing more, nothing less. You can absolutely do this sitting in a chair if you find it difficult to get down upon the floor. If you are fine on the floor, come join me down here. If your hips are tight, sit yourself up on a cushion so it helps to tilt the pelvis a little bit forwards and have less intensity in the hip girdle, and also take the pressure off your lower back. So always take care of yourself. Breath is very important for our emotional and mental state, and of course our physical state. You know, we want our cells to be healthy, especially in a kidney profile. There can be a lot of oxidative stress. So even just coming into a healthy breath technique can really, really help with that. So don't underestimate the power of breath work. Attend for a little moment or so to your own posture. You know, how is your posture in this moment? Without judging it, it's just like, oh, wow, my shoulders were slumping, or wow, I feel kind of like I'm kind of holding in, or I'm restraining. Especially in these lockdown days, you know, we need to have beautiful, simple tools to take care of ourselves. So just have a little moment, maybe send a little bloom into your sternal plate. So there's an offering of your heart to be open. And then settle the shoulders, empty the shoulders down the back. And I invite you to bring your hands to just rest upon your belly, quite low in the belly, because then with this breath awareness technique, we'll have that somatic connection, that sense of touch of hands to belly. So the brain is understanding that, okay, I'm breathing into my hands. So just let the mouth be softly sealed, unless you've got any respiratory congestion or a reason why you're not able to breathe through the nose at the moment. We aim to breathe through the nose. What can also be helpful is to have an imaginary hole at the center of your throat that starts to come into more of a glottal breath then. So it almost becomes a gentle whooshing in the back of the throat, which again can be very calming to our nervous system. So just take a little moment and let's breathe in together through the nose. Think about taking the breath into your belly, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, feel your belly inflating into your hands. Breathing out all through the nose. Breathing into your belly. Breathing out. Take your time. Don't worry if you find it difficult. Breathing into your belly. Everything comes in practice. And breathing out. 3 more rounds, taking the hands now to the sides of your ribs. Breathing in, feel your ribs expand. Breathing out, the ribs gently come in, shoulders staying down the back. So if you're a chest breather, you might be used to breathing and the shoulders lifting up. So just notice if that's a pattern. Breathing in, see if you're able to keep the shoulders nice and gentle. Take the breath deeper. Breathing out. One more round together, breathing in. And breathing out. Good, let your hands rest. If you're in a chair, just hands rest to the tops of the thighs. Otherwise they can rest to the knees. And just have a little moment to notice how you feel. You know, is there tension in your face? Is there a lot of anxiety in you at the moment? Breath is a beautiful antidote to help with anxiety. But as with everything, it's a consistent practice. So don't worry, you know, oh, I did 3 deep breaths, I don't feel better. That's okay. Just be consistent with it. You can do it when you're boiling the kettle, or, you know, maybe before you make a phone call, you just take a breath, you come into yourself. Just bring a little gentle movement in today, simply doing some shoulder rolls. And this can be great because there's a lot of working from home at the moment. Maybe, you know, you're hunched over a laptop at a kitchen table or something like this. Or, you know, you're around your kids a lot more and you're like, I'm a bit of a nervous wreck. So just gentle shoulder rolls, roll into your shoulders, roll into your shoulders. Yeah. Self-massage, self-care. Doesn't it feel good to know that you can do simple things to help yourself? Breath awareness, and notice where you've gone much into the mind. Just come back to the breath so you're still there in your body, and then change direction. Easing tension out of your shoulder muscles, allowing fresh blood to clear any cellular detritus that might be hanging around in the muscles. Take your time. Good. And again, just send a little lift into the chest, empty your shoulders down your back, and just have a little moment to notice how you feel, Bring your left hand to your heart. Cardiovascular health is so important when our kidneys are offline. So, you know, activity, breath, all helps too with hypertension. The deep breathing and balance in the breath can really help with hypertension as well. So slowly, gently, trust. And then just take a deep breath into your heart. Breathe into your heart, the heart that beats for you. Breathe out, just let something go. Just let any little anxieties, worries, even if it's just a little bit, let them go. That's my little alarm to say time is up. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Keep practicing it. Keep trusting yourself more. And take care of you. Take care of you.